Glad you don't serve lunch on these flights, Sydney.
I can't help it. It's an electrical storm. We're hit. Controls aren't responding. Prepare for crash landing.
It is a good day to die.
Not that good a day.
Who's injured?
It takes a lot more than that to injure a Klingon.
I'm fine too.
Sydney? Sydney! We need to get her out of here.
Gerard to Enterprise. Medical emergency. Enterprise!
Must be interference from the electrical storm. Guess we won't be taking the shuttle back.
Gerard, do what you can for Sydney. Chang, I want you to go ahead and get the communication systems online. Contact the Enterprise and notify them of our condition. Korban, stay here and protect the shuttle. I'm gonna go find Krindo.
Why do you always go off alone? The leaders should never take point.
Thanks. See you soon.
Hi everyone and welcome back to Star Trek Elite Force 2, and two things there. Number one, I'm beginning to completely despise Krindo at this point, and number two, when Korban is the smart one amongst you, you might want to be considering your options in life. Anyway, we're now going to be approaching Krindo, trying to take out his facility where he's restarted the Exmos. Why would Enigo have thought this was going to be a good idea? Because it was obvious what Krindo's intentions were, and now Krindo's not only attacked the Enterprise, he's got another vast factory of exomorphs out. So yeah, there's really no coming back for Krindo now. It's time that we settle this with him. And hopefully things don't get too much worse after we do. Although who wants to bet that things are going to get worse? This video is going to have very little in the way of stopping, shall we say. There's not really too much in the way of dialogue, etc. going on. Stop! Oh, strafing! That thing, yes. There's not too much in the way of dialogue going on in this mission. It's pretty much a straight line to Krindo's facility, but with a lot of defense in the way. Oh, well, I was going to go through there, apparently not now. Yeah, this mission is pretty much hooray for sniper rifles. Once you get past this initial part, it's pretty much the say hello to my sniper rifle mission. Although then again, I suppose that mission where we... Nice shot! I suppose that mission where we were on the outside of the Enterprise was pretty much the introduction to sniper rifles. Because that was where we had to use one to get through all the sort of shields and stuff that was on the outside. But you really do need to use sniper rifles in this mission because you're pretty much against heavily entrenched turrets that are higher vantage point than you, so sniper rifles pretty much the only way you're going to get through. I do like how the Idril are like oh, there you go, you can see where they're coming from. So I love how the Idril are like sword and board, you know, and yes, the sniper rifle does have a zoom in function, but why use it when you can just walk into range of people with dirty great big mortar guns and just take them out that way. There are also Idril in these towers as well, so they will be the ones who pretty much make my life miserable, I suppose. What the hell? Oh, yeah, I put iMod, never mind. But yeah, you can see I can just look around here, see if there is someone in there. Doesn't appear to be anyone in there, but oh. Obviously my eyesight 18 months ago was a heck of a lot better than it is now. Or maybe I'm just using a preview window and it's smaller. The awkwardness of using a sniper rifle, of course, is that it's extremely low. Oh, I somehow went through when he had his shield up. Disadvantage is its extremely low rate of fire, even though it is pretty much a guaranteed kill when you use it. Yep, there, you can see there are people up there, but saw that one. Good night. I love how the dot's still on the screen. It's like where you incinerate the guy. And when you use a sniper rifle, you literally do just incinerate the guy. I guess they decided that shooting straight through the guy with a phaser beam was probably a little bit too much. Although it makes you think, you're dealing with a directed energy weapon, so... Although I suppose they just made it more powerful so it doesn't lose impact over range? Maybe? Is that how it works with an energy weapon? I guess you could argue something similar for sort of sniper rifles in this day and age. They're just more accurate at extremely long range and have a heavier payload. Yeah, you can see somehow this sniper rifle ends up leaving a smoking body. I'm not too sure that's in Federation ethics. But yeah, they're pretty much one shot, one kill on the Idril. But you have to make sure, obviously, that that shot hits, otherwise you're going to be rather sad as you are left around with your sniper rifle not being able to fire. Nope, nice of the cursor to go red for me at least there. Anyone else up there? Don't see anyone, so zoom in a bit, but nope, don't see anyone. If we get fired at from the tower... I saw you then, my cursor went red. Okay, let's creep forward a little. Huh. That's really strange. Anyway. Let's go around this way. We are on the hunt for more things. We are in fact the evolution of Packlets. We look for things. Although rather than just for things that make us go, we actually look for things that allow us to shoot people with more efficiency. Anyone up on the bridge? This is one of those levels where you do have to take it quite slowly, because if you charge it, you'll just get sniped down. Oh, miss. Just like stuck on the level, never mind. Put him out of his misery there. I don't even know why I took those guys out. It was completely... they're not even the same route that I'm going, but decide to snipe them down anyway, just because. I seem to be getting quite lost here. Now, that is actually a trait of mine in real life as well. In fact, on one of the first runs that myself and my current partner did together, we were supposed to be going out for an 8-mile run. I got us lost and turned it into a half marathon. Probably not the best way to begin a relationship, but apparently it worked. Glutton for punishment, I suppose. Right, 2 more Idril down. And back to the sniper rifle. And back to a little bit more exploring of the swamps, I suppose. That's got to feel so bad when you're in a sniping position and you just get a bullet to the... Well, I guess it doesn't feel so bad because you're not going to feel the humiliation of it, let's face it. The only thing you're going to be feeling is a phaser rifle through the head, but... Nope, didn't get him. That not do it? Oh. I think that should do it, yeah. Had a little bit of trouble with that one. Anyway. Let's pick up some armour and... Well, I don't think there's armour here, but there's definitely ammo. Like med packs or something. Now this bridge is extremely frustrating because there are mortar bomb... Well, there's this. It's like first there's that, and then once we negotiate this jumping quote-unquote puzzle, you can really tell the 2003 sort of textures and polygons going on there. You know what? At this time we thought this looked amazing. I think Unreal 3. Oh no, it's Unreal 3 engine maybe, or Quake engine. I think it's the Quake engine. We know. Hey, certainly doesn't look like any modern Call of Duty, but you know, good enough for the time, and certainly look better than Elite Force 1. Now, this bridge is just an absolute pain in the backside because there's hydral all over it. Plus, there are mortar. Oh my god, that was the worst shot ever. There are mortar shots or mortar shooters pretty much everywhere around this area, so you literally just have to creep forward and just take out as many people as you can with the sniper rifle, and that's pretty much where you're going. The other Ramboing the level doesn't really work because you just end up dying under an absolute hail of fire. Oh, never change. Interesting effect when the arc gun hits the shield. You see where it just blurts out, you know, it just sends out a bubble of energy. It's quite a cool effect, that. I like it. Anyone else? I think we're okay. The door showing up as an enemy there, which is interesting. Maybe there's someone behind this door. Nope, but there are health and energy terminals, which is always useful. I think I actually ran out of energy for the sniper rifle there, so getting a refill always nice. And there were enemies behind the wall. Now, it's this bridge. I do apologise. I got myself turned around there. This bridge can just go away. You can hear people launching mortars already. And that's just because you are going to get bombarded in this area. There's no other way to deal with it. And you basically, under all this fire, you have to... There's one. Under all this fire, you have to take out the hydral guys because... Yeah. Just irritating in the first degree. See if I can get some health back. And now we just edge our way across, basically. Just trying to see if I can find as many people to snipe without going onto the bridge as possible. Now that was a box I just blew up, it wasn't a person. In fact, I'm going to go round this side briefly. Yep, I'm over here, and you're now a smouldering corpse. Interesting. quite sure where that came from. Again, the fog's making it really difficult here. I'm just desperately trying to zoom in and find someone. Anyone? Nope, can't see anyone at the moment, so let's head back in here. Ah, it's a modulation job, is it? Oh. These do get exceedingly easy, and yeah, that's not it. Shrink it. I mean, you're not even on a time limit with this either, so yeah. Oh, you have to do 2. Well, aren't we just so advanced? Almost. Oh, we're there, so we just need to get the offset right. So it wasn't just 1, it was 2. But again, because those are impossible to fail, it doesn't really present any challenge. It's literally just a little bit of busy work. And that sort of stuff in a game can always be a little bit, I would say, a little bit tedious more than anything else. Okay, so now we've got the bridge rolled out. This is where the fun and games begins. Got a Idril on that side. And you'll watch as I go over here, you'll just start hearing it. No, can't get through there, so where else we gotta go? Yep, there's someone up there. Oh my god! You fail! And there's a couple more of them over here, so let's get rid of those. Somehow those bridges weren't as bad as that bridge wasn't as bad as I thought, but oh, just you wait. Oh, back of the head, yes, yes, yes. Taking the Garrick way of killing someone there. Yes, it is the safest way. Got him, I think. Yep. Got him or her, could have been either. Blow these up, and there's a very good reason why I'm blowing these up. Well, trying to blow them up. Yep, did you hear that? Yeah. Bridge of Death. And you can see where it's coming from as well. So, I am trying, or I'm going to have to try, to find out where all these guys flinging mortars are. I think I got one of them. And I think there are a couple of them coming as well. Yeah, 2 down. But this is a proper, like, creep over show. There's no real other way to do this because mortars are going to start raining, and there goes another one. And I think I've actually got, well, I can get across, but now it's just a matter of principle. I want these guys, I want all these guys dead, all of them. Why is that door showing up red? Right, so I've made it back here. Got a couple of the guys dead. So... right, so he's over there somewhere. Oh, I had you. Nailed him. Had to take a couple of mortar shots, but I think that might actually be all of them. If so, I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. There we go. I only lost about 2/3 of my health there. Not entirely rubbish, but just mostly. Okay, I think we're over the worst of it now, so let's head towards... There's actually something else over this side. I was about to say let's head over towards the facility, but before I do, there's actually something over to the left-hand side here. It is refreshing to be able to cross this bridge and not be shot at by mortars. Oh, stuff on floor that's easy to miss. Yep, Idril's shuttle over here. Looks very much like the ships that attack the Enterprise. I guess I should give it a good kick. And over here there's a health terminal, so heal back up to full because that's always valuable. And get some sniper rifle ammo back. And there is a secret here for the Idril shuttle, because there's always a secret somewhere. Just jab this, and this needs modulating. Again, bit of a secret, but modulated. The Idril shuttle opens. And what do we find inside but another golden starship? And also some Idrillium. Idrillium. Right, so... crap cakes! Well, he's ugly. But dying fairly quickly, it seems, so I don't think I've got too much to worry about here. Let's just murder it. Apologies I skipped the cutscene by accident there, but this was a couple of times. This was like the second time I'd done it, and it was literally at that moment right there, Boomer realises that strafing is a thing for the first time in this LP. And I think it only took me dying a few times on this, but look how much easier this game is when you strafe. The computer doesn't always hit you. It's quite a revelation, actually. But anyway, this sod is about to die, and that is going to be the end of this mission because we're actually at the facility. I'll allow you guys to focus on the incompetence about to happen because I can now strafe so I can gloat I'm better than Monroe, and I'll see you next time.
Surrender. We're taking you to Crindo.